Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is East 8. For today, we have some nice things on the program. We're gonna do one side quest. We have a quest from Euron to defeat some enemies. And after that, we're gonna continue on with the main story. And yes, if you were paying attention, we still have one gift item in our inventory that we need to give away. But I've talked to everyone and no one wants it. So, I'm guessing, or we could have had another castaway at this point, or it's gonna be one of the castaways we are about to get. So yeah. So, but for now,
adventure awaits. Let's go.
Exactly, adventure awaits. So we're gonna go for Euron's kill request. Where is it? It's over here. It's in an area we haven't been to yet. How quaint. So I'm guessing we're going to continue with the main story first, because I'm guessing that the entire continuation is going to be in the final part of the island that we haven't been to yet. And hopefully there we're going to find the remainder of our 3 castaways we at least know will be back into the story. So, hey, let's dive back into it. And we already know where we need to be. That is, we need to go all the way on top to the road and head towards the side that was closed until now, which I'm going to presume that Dana is going to the same area, the Valley of the Kings, and that she opened up the door, because it's an essence door and only she can open it. And since we have not gone back into the pod, is this higher? Yeah, that's higher. The mountain gate is up ahead. Once we pass through it, we can head west of the capital. Dana's not here. She might have gone on ahead. Something on your mind? Yes. I don't quite know how to say this after we've been through, but once we catch up to Dana, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say to her. Her past is way more complicated than I could have ever possibly imagined. I don't know what someone like me could ever say to make her feel better. Well, to be honest, yeah. Her past is irrelevant. Bit forward, but I think there's no need to make her feel better. Because if she wants to feel better, she just needs to open up, right? What do you mean? Adol's right though. Were you hoping to figure out Dana's past and give her the perfect piece of advice? None of us here can do that. Only Dana understands what she's going through. Ah. No matter who Dana is or what she's done in the past, it doesn't change all the good times and hard times we share together. Yeah, I always feel like I'm about to piss my pants with all that crazy stuff that keeps happening to us. But I don't fill your chest with pride to admit we've had some good times with each other as well. I've had a lot of fun with Dana. I want to spend more time with her. Me too, Squirt. So we should keep trudging along, facing hardships together. Because as long as we all stick together, we can get through anything. Right, Adol? My word, you are so uncouth. But perhaps you're right. It was arrogant to think I could cheer up when my own perspective is so limited. Sometimes the ugly solution to a problem ends up being the best one. Even so, there's nothing more beautiful than someone trying their darndest. If you two are done talking, we need to go now or we'll never catch up to Dana. Oh yes, I'm fine now. So, which way do we go? Really now? We can continue west once we pass through the gate. I don't know what I'd do without you. It was shut earlier, but it seems Dana has opened it. Let's hurry, Adol. I thought she would. New nearby event points. I wonder if we're gonna get a raid soon again. It's been quite a while. Holy shit, that's a lot of extra points. Why is this here so suddenly? Okay. Enough points to contest with, but let's go into the new area, open up some stuff, find some crystals to warp to. I think there's enough for us to discover on this end as well. And there's our first crystal, so at least we can warp ourselves into the new area, and I'm hoping we're gonna get some nice sweet new materials, and hopefully a place where we can find some essence stones, because like I said before, that's the only thing that I haven't been able to find, so let's just see that as a challenge for ourselves. 21 people out of 20. So okay, so if we find Dana, we can do that. Or anyone else, of course, because there are still castaways out there, and I want them. By the way, do we need? We can ditch this for. Can't think of anything right now, so let's keep it as it is until we find a need for something else.
Up to her soon.
I'm sure we will, or at least find a sign of where she went. On the other hand, it's her area. She has been to this place. At least I think so. So she'd know where to go. We, on the other hand, we know nothing. But trust me, if anyone can find her, it's Adol. Yeah, still of course using as much the moves of things we haven't maxed yet. Because whatever we max in this playthrough, the easier it is for me after that we are done to finish up all the remainders. Because I do want to try to see if I can get most of all the achievements in here. And what we can do together, I don't have to do by myself. Yes. Opportunist everywhere. Yeah, ooh, more bug bombs. Been a while. I hope we still have enough. Might have been a good time to refill our stash. It's always good, but I don't know how much we're gonna. Do we miss it? No, no, no. Alright. I think maybe after we got Dana back, we should switch her back in again. Even it is very nice to play with Adol, because he's so OP. Blade level 2, beautiful. And I'm still checking all the materials we're getting from these enemies just to see if it is something new and something we need. So far, a lot of ancient materials, so that's really good. It means that they are becoming more of a common item drop. But I want those new things, because the underworld stuff, I want it. But something is telling me that we need to go below ground if you ever want that. What's here? Are we going? Did it? I just went full circle, didn't I? God. Yeah, I think this bug is, I think, one of the most interesting thing here. Just because it's so huge. And what we've seen so far in the game is the bigger the enemies are, the more items we get. So, yes. Ooh. Yeah, one roll forward, one roll back. Marshland. We also see new types of enemies. We know from the past that a lot of enemies in these areas are more Laxia's cup of tea. Yeah, I know we need to heal, so let's switch it up. Oh god. You need Adol, don't you? Fudge. Let's go in this direction then. Oh, uh-oh. Let's take care of the little ones, so we can afterwards focus on the big one. 62. Oh, that was harsh. Go on. Stampede. Yeah, we're bringing Anal back soon. I think it's a breakable enemy, isn't it? Alright, stomp. Oh my god, this is like boss level persistence. Look at that. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can revive our little boy and then eat something. I thought we also had food that resurrected people. Can we resurrect that? Because to be honest, we don't die a lot, but still. No, I guess we really need to use a revive item if we want that. Alright, we're gonna keep this up, and then we'll need to go back and rest it, or... nah, let's just use it. And put some food in there as well.
That feels good! My turn now!
Nice, new moveset, perfect. Sky Drive. Dandale Horn. What is that the name of the enemy itself? So that's very specific. Alright. And let's see what this treasure chest has in store for us. But damn. I do find it so misleading that these stones that look so much like essence give out so little. A blue moon charm. Okay, let's see what this does. And of course, put in some new moves. Stun Thrust, I think I want to keep that for now. Spark Chaser, line dagger bouncing from foe to foe. Ooh. Okay, so Rise and Slash, everything is level 2. That's great. Aura Blade we just increased. Let's go with this. Oh, Sonic Slide is very close. Let's just keep Rising Slash. Let's kick it out of it for now. Skydrive. Seems very cool. Accessory. There it is. SP gain plus as HP lower, so we regain more of the SP as we fight along with it. Again, great item to have when you're skills farming. Alright, let's continue on. Let's see if we can find another
My turn now.
stone and a location where we actually need to be. I'm hoping we do not run across a lot more of those gigantic stampedes. Because damn, he was tough. He was really tough. I do wonder if we are matching his level later, if he would be easier to beat. Ah. We got mud. She's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe. But this also could be a dead end. Sure we're gonna go the right way? Yes, I'm certain of it. Look. Another crystal. If Dana were here, she could point us in the right direction. Does Dana have to see another bad memory? Well, her memories are from the past, but she's with us now. So she can leave the island with us, that's okay, right?
I'm sorry, Ricotta. That would be difficult for me. Dana? Adol, everyone. You came for me.
Like it was ever a question whether or not we came after her?
Why did you run away, Dana? Why can't you leave with us? Do you hate us now?
Of course not. I could never hate you.
You've been such a help to us, Dana. Now it's our turn to help you. Let us help you regain your memories.
Thank you, but this is something I need to do on my own.
I'm sure you have your reasons for acting so stubborn.
Says the person who's been most stubborn of an entire party.
The Scarlet Vision. The inevitability of the events I foresee varies depending on their hue. A Scarlet Vision portends events that will come to pass, that cannot be avoided.
Then...
Yes, I saw a Scarlet Vision of the future after we defeated the Okeanos. And in that vision, I couldn't be with you. One way or another, we will part ways. So don't worry about me. The sooner you get off this island, the better.
That's not how friendship works in games like this. You just don't get it, do you?
Okay.
Huh? What do you mean?
Adol's right. One way or another, we'll part ways? That ain't true just for you. Any one of us could say that. Once we get off of this island, we're all gonna go back to the lives we had before we met. But we're still gonna cherish that we even met in the first place. At least that's what we're all thinking, deep down in the bottom of our hearts. And I think you're thinking the same thing too, Dana.
Yes, but my circumstances are different from yours.
Are they? She's going back home on her island if she departs from us, but does that mean we're any less friends? I don't think so. Yeah. Yes, stop being selfish. Yeah, I'm totally in agreement with Adol on this one.
Selfish? Me?
Adol's consciousness and yours have been connected ever since he washed up here. The same goes for all of us, though perhaps not quite to the same degree as him. Even the other members of Castaway Village have shared in your joy and sorrow. So please, don't walk out of our lives and treat the emotions we all shared like they never happened.
She's right, you know. Come on, think about it. Do you really think Adol can walk away and leave your mystery unsolved? The bond we share can never be broken, because we're all part of the same crew here.
Adol, everyone. As we spent more time together, I started to wish that I could stay with you all.
Then do, for as long as you can.
But I knew that wish could never come true. So I ran away. To spare you all the trouble.
I'm happy you care about us so much. But why would you say that?
Yes. Lean on us. Rely on us. Yes. Definitely.
Yeah.
That's right. You may have been in a position in which others had to rely on you. But we're all castaways here. So let's rely on each other for support.
Thank you. I understand. If we are destined to part ways, I want to accept that destiny with a smile and be true to myself when I bid you all farewell.
Exactly. You don't have to run for departure if it's coming. You can take your time until the end, definitely.
That's why I need to know who I really am. Adol, everyone, please help me restore my memories.
And all the shit that comes along with it.
Tally-ho!
I don't know how much help we'll end up being, but we'll do whatever we can.
A Tribaldo always pays their debt in full, no matter what.
I, too, have decided to see this through with everyone. We're all in this together, Dana.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Now get down here. Jesus. More memories.
That cloaked figure told me to go to the Valley of Kings just up ahead. I don't know what hardship awaits me there. I just know that I must overcome it. Dana of the past, lend me your strength.
Back once again. So what are we going to learn today? Probably going to be her trip in the past going back to the Valley of the Kings, isn't it?
Hey, let us through, please!
Where do you think you're going with all that stuff?
Where? Anywhere but here!
We haven't seen the sun in days, and the earthquakes and volcanic eruptions have yet to stop. We can't live like this anymore. We need to go somewhere safe.
Just let us pass! You have no right to stop us!
Olga, look. The number of residents evacuating the capital keeps rising. No. The falling star's impact has caused a chain reaction of other calamities, including volcanic eruptions and tsunamis. Furthermore, the dust and smoke blanketing the sky are causing abnormal weather. In a situation like this, it's very difficult not to be worried. I thought the falling stars would be the end of our troubles. At this rate, the entire world will soon enter a dark age. Are you going to the Valley of the Kings? Yes, I am. I haven't seen Sarai since the palace was struck, and I must know the true purpose, the great tree that not even the maidens knew about. I don't know what this secret could be, but one way or another, I must learn it. Members of the royal family are entombed in the Valley of the Kings. Access is restricted, even to the Maiden of the Great Tree, but you already know that. It doesn't matter. I'm still going. Adol should be headed there in time as well. And my future self has asked me to do this too. I see. Yeah, don't think about it too much. It's gonna make your brain hurt. Snow. This time of year. I knew the temperature was dropping. Is this because the sun is being blocked out? I better hurry. Dana, it pains for me to say this, but if the Valley of the Kings holds some secret about the Great Tree, then it's possible that Sarai, as a member of the royal family, knew that secret all along. Yes, I know. That's why I must see it for myself. Maybe I should go with you. I can't let you do that. The people will panic if they learn that the maiden and the high priestess are both missing. But I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking straight. Please be careful. I will. I had better go now. So true. And the fact that Sarai is now gone only affirms my suspicion that Sarai is the person cloaked in black. The nails, the stature, the fact Sarai is missing, and that we need to go to the Valley of the King where only the royalty may go. It has to be Sarai. I will swallow my words if I am mistaken, but well, I think I have a chance of being right here. Okay, so we only have 3 quests along the way. We don't have a tomb yet, but trust me, I'm pretty sure once we had 1 or 2 quests done, the tomb will open up to another layer, which of course we'll be doing before heading over to the Valley of the Kings. But yeah, let's move on. Which side is it? I think this one. So I didn't want to have it unlocked so we can start the next episode with that. Did you hear? They still haven't found Chief Dren yet. He was last seen protecting the women and children. I guess we can assume he didn't make it. On top of that, the Queen hasn't shown herself in a while now. Damn it! What is happening to this country? Well, same thing will happen here if something like this ever happens. Catastrophe. I think that's the best word to describe it. And of course, we have new powers we can use now. So I'm probably going to use this a lot because it's supposed to show us hidden places that we couldn't see before. So I'm presuming we're going to get things that we can't see actually. Once we get to the granary, we should have to worry about food, right? With such a great harvest last year. Everyone who had a homeland to go back to has already left the capital. The only people left here are those who were born and raised here like us. Why? Why did this happen? I don't think anybody can figure it out. It's, I think, nature? That's it. Because if a meteor comes our way, an asteroid, there's nothing that's to blame for it.
I need to hurry.
Oh yeah, and having said that, there's one thing I want to check. It dawned to me, but I might have been mistaken. Do we share the stuff we find here? Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. 191 essence. Oh, it's fragment. It isn't even stone, is it? I still don't think we're sharing that. Yeah, this weapon is slow, but best weapon to use against these enemies. See a quest marker there? Don't think it's a discovery, so what do you want? Ah, Yuka. Damn it. Where is she? Maybe a wild saurian. No, that's ridiculous. What's wrong? Oh, my daughter Yuka went missing while I was resting. She knows how sick her mother is. Why is she making us worry? Do you have any idea where your daughter might have gone? Let me think. She's trained to be an essence equipment craftsman, and despite her bratty attitude, actually made her a masterpiece the other day. It uses essence to create an eye in the sky that can view the surrounding area. I believe Yuka was using it before she ran away from the capital. Did she leave for a specific reason? I'm not sure. She always acted on her own and never tells us anything. Anyway, for wife's sake, we can't stay here any longer. Please, let me know if you find Yuka. I understand. I'll keep an eye out for her. Lost refugee, I think. I think she is the daughter of the blacksmith, and that's the blacksmith. You know, the one item placed next to the monastery. What a horrible timing. Let's go once Yuka returns. It's so cold here. Alright, do we see already on the map where she is? Probably here. I was wondering if she might have gone back to the blacksmith to gain some material their father needs. Or that equipment piece he was talking about.
See something? Change! Oh, this is heavy.
Yeah, I don't think there's any fast way to do this. That's one of the reasons why I do like the fact that light form we just got is basically the speedy form of hers. Because in the end, when the enemies do not prefer a specific style, you can just roam right through it. Are you the daughter of the craftsman who makes essence equipment? Oh, whoa. You startled me. You just pop out of nowhere when you start talking to me. Is that a medicinal herb? Yes, my mother had a chronic pain for a while, and the shops in the capital don't have her medicine anymore. But while I was testing some new essence equipment, I found some medicinal herbs growing along the highway. Ah, so that's why you're here alone. Why didn't you tell your parents where you were going? Your father was worried sick about you. I don't need my father worrying about me. He barely has to work to make high quality essence equipment. So he gets to do whatever he wants without a care in the world. She seems to resent him. Why don't you go home once you've gathered more herbs? I know a little about the healing art, so I might be able to help your mother with those herbs. Really? If that's the case, then please help me. Oh, I'm sorry I made you go through all this trouble. You helped treat my wife too. Thank you so very much. Oh, you thank your daughter. She's the one who found the medicinal herbs. Yuka, thank you. You're always worrying about us, but you won't admit it. You're so much like your father. Don't say that. I'm nothing like him. Impudent little. I still haven't forgiven you for acting so selfish. Once we settle down somewhere, you should teach me how to make essence equipment. Someday I'm gonna be an even greater craftsman than you. That's all you care about? Even when... Fine. Once we find a place to settle down, I'll train you night and day. Yes, you better. What? I'm sorry. I don't have anything for you to show how grateful I am. I know. If you're in the capital, you can take whatever you want from our home. It's the West District. The second floor is a workshop. You should recognize it right away. There should be a couple of pieces of essence equipment still laying around there. I'm pretty sure it's all stuff I made for Sasha. I can give you this too. I hope you put it to good use. Ah. The treasure chest key from his house. Finally! That chest has been bothering me for all those eons. We can finally open up. We just need to place the key somewhere. Are you sure? Yes, I feel much better now. I mean, we did kind of force you to go out of your way for us. It's the least you could do is take it. Everyone, I understand. I'll use this every chance I get. You've done so much for us. I hope we see each other once again. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Yes, some people still have hope and mustn't give up. Dana prayed for their happiness and continued on their way.
Yes! Great job!
Is it enough to open up the door? It is. Now then we have at least one more door after that. Maybe even two.
I think the door in the underground sanctuary opened. I don't have much time, but maybe I'll find something there. Here goes!
Yep, I think you would too. So, is there any chance that where we're... I think I'm gonna go through this gateway first. There might be a crystal afterwards that we can use to teleport to. Which, as lazy as I am, makes it a lot easier to go there. So, let's check it out. It doesn't take a lot of time, so... Can we go here? The Temple of the Great Tree is this way. Now is not time to go back. I'm gonna leave them alone for now. I'm gonna see...
Dana, have you made progress?
There is a crystal, yes.
No, a guard. How should I get past him? And I still need to plant a prayer tree.
Don't push yourself. If you...
Oh. It should be around here. What are you doing? Beyond here is a sacred and forbidden Valley of the Kings. I cannot allow you or anyone else to pass. Wait, you're... Lady Dana? What are you doing here? Still, we cannot allow anyone to pass, not even the maiden. I'm sorry, but I need you two to go asleep for a bit. Not the most decent thing to do for... Ooh, that is going to be a prayer tree spot, isn't it? Okay, so... And there's a spirit over there. Oh, so many, and we already are at the edge of our time. Let's call up the spirit. It shouldn't take too long. Okay, what does... Oh, shite. The saurian. Is this a mutated aquatic species? What a heinous creature. A lot of people still use this road. I'm sorry, but I'm going to defeat you. Alright, did not expect that.
Let's retreat.
Yeah, a lot of faster move. Ooh, yeah, that's the one thing I hate about the targeting system. As soon as you look at another location, the targeting changes. It isn't fixed. Yeah. It had a lot of HP, but it's not a lot of trouble for us. And like I said, I do love the speed this form has. God damn, we're good. Things should be somewhat safer now. I have to go. I need to guide Adol.
Yes! Great job!
Alright. Unexpected. Let's finish what I said I was going to do. This isn't the way to the Valley of the Kings. I have to take the fork in the road north. Yes, you do. Release the disturbance. I'm glad you're okay. I will never get out. But where am I? What will I do? As a spirit, do you know anything about what's going on? About what's happening to Eternia? No, the entire world. Oh, you must be the maiden of the great tree or some such. Sorry, I didn't notice you there. I'm Orvis, spirit of the White Knights. Ah, an SJW. We gotta get it out. Oh no, this was something else. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I reside in the northernmost mountains. My name is Dana. The southernmost mountains. I think I know what you're talking about. A huge mountain range at the edge of the continent, far south from my homeland. But then, why are you here? I haven't the foggiest. A great commotion occurred in the mountains, and one by one my kin began to disappear. I was powerless to stop it. All I could do was watch. Before I knew it, I was here. Alone. I'm scared just talking about it. What's going to happen to us? Spirits are disappearing? Why? I apologize. I forgot to thank you. I don't have much power left, but I would like you to have it. The blessing of my birthplace, the great mountain beneath the southern sky. Strength. Okay, Gratica style has been enhanced. Green Seal of Roaring Stone. Enemies are stunned more easily. HP greatly recovers when using the Dragon Spirit. Awesome. Thank you, Orvis. No, I'm sorry I can't offer you such a meager assistance. I would like to find some rest of my king, while I still have my wits about me. Safe travels, maiden. This situation is clearly affecting the spirits too. This is troubling, but I need to go. I must focus on what I can do.
Yes! Great job!
More virtue all around. And we still have 2 here, but those are for next time. Yeah. We have done quite a lot for this episode, and I think next time we're gonna go to the dungeon under the stupa, the sanctuary. We're gonna go back to the blacksmith's house and see what kind of SS equipment he has, including setting up the key for future Dana to use, and of course eventually getting into the Battle of the Key if there is enough time for the next episode. But to see if we have, you have to come back. And until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. Till next time. Bye bye.